Well, that was incredible. Picard, episode 9. How good was that? Really? How good? Let me know in the comments below. And before we go any further, let me take one moment to say I got it right. Last week, I put it out there that the Borg were coming, and I was right. As were many of you guys who commented, so congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, this week, I have a big, and I mean big, final spoiler for you. And it's huge. No hype, this is big. And as always, I will show you my working out and show you how I came to the conclusion that... Just one moment, please. First, spoiler alert. If you don't like big spoilers, it's almost time for you to go. But first, I just want to say one thing. The Enterprise D. Oh yes, as predicted in my episode 8 spoilers video, the Enterprise D returned, and it was more glorious and more fan-servicely fantastic than I could have ever imagined. Just to see the Enterprise D bridge was amazing, and watching each of the TNG crew react was beautiful. Now, I have 3 spoilers this week. One is huge, one is speculation, and the other is a little obvious. So first, 10 seconds of your time for some speculation. Now, I first talked about this a few weeks ago, but I have a very, very strong feeling that Janeway is coming. She has been teased, and she is proven to be 100% safe and effective at destroying all Borg queens and collectives. So Janeway fans, I have a feeling she is coming. Okay, the big spoiler. Q will return for the Picard Season 3 finale. Yes, Q is going to return. And here is why. Oh, and don't forget, we still have one more spoiler to come. So Q will return, and here is why. Picard Season 2 was heavily criticised by fans for its handling of classic and much-loved characters, mostly the Borg and Q. In a press interview promoting Picard Season 3, Patrick Stewart was asked, "What can you tell us about Season 3? His response was very interesting. Patrick Stewart said Season 3 of Picard will tie up the loose ends from Season 2. Now, most fans watching this interview would assume Patrick Stewart is talking story arcs when he is talking about loose ends. Now, the Season 3 Episode 9 reveal of the Borg being the big enemy has shown that showrunner Terry Matalas is not afraid to retcon the work of the past. Now, in Episode 9, we see the original Borg, the original Borg Queen, and in effect retcon the events of Season 2. This leads me to believe that the loose ends Patrick Stewart referred to in that interview are not story arcs, but the vandalization of much-loved characters. One of the most adored TNG characters that has been watered down and ultimately portrayed as a toxic male and partially killed off in Season 2 was Q. This leads me to believe that Q will return in the Picard Season 3 finale and will play a huge role in the destruction of the Borg plot to assimilate humanity. So what do you guys think? Will Q return? And will Q play a big part in helping Picard and the Enterprise D crew prevail? Or do you have a better theory? And now the final spoiler. The good guys will win. Yeah, I know, but not without sacrifice. But who will be sacrificed, or who will sacrifice themselves for the good of humanity? Now, I have no evidence to support this theory, it's just a hunch. But I have a feeling not everyone is going to make it home. Who do you think will sacrifice themselves for the good of humanity? Oh, and I also think the Enterprise D is probably going to get blown up again. So what do you guys think? Will the entire OG TNG crew survive, or is somebody not coming home? That's my spoilers. Now, as always, I can't wait to get chatting with you guys in the comments section below. This week, I have a few interesting takes on Picard Season 3 and the way forward for future projects. I also have a set of questions I've sent to the writing team. If they reply, is a different matter. After all, I am a tiny YouTube channel trying to do the best that I can. But if you don't ask, you don't get. So my big ask of you guys is this. Please comment below. Tell me what you think about the spoilers that I've revealed today. Am I right? Am I wrong? Or do you have a better idea?